Hello there, welcome back. My name is Donald, aka the Scruffy Looking Gamer, and we have some breaking news coming out of Ravensburger today. We have two banned cards for the first time ever in Disney Lorcana. We did see an errata of Bucky a while back. Not really a ban, kind of a ban. Got rid of him from competitive play basically, but we have two officially banned cards now. Hiram, Flaversham, and Fortisphere. Um, why they chose to ban over errata this time, I'm not 100% sure. I kind of felt after the Bucky ban that, or the Bucky errata, that was the route they wanted to go with their bans, but I like bans better than erratas personally. Uh, the typical person's going to open this card and it's still going to read the same way. If you errata it, then they're not going to know that it's changed. Erratas just get messy. It's not good. Would 100% just prefer a ban. And as a Ruby Sapphire player myself, I can't say that I'm mad at this. I mean, Flaversham is just he's just so good. He was a mistake. It was just a mistake. If he said that it was only one card, I think it's okay. But that two cards on enter and on quest it's just too good. I mean, it just makes the blue decks too consistent. Um, I think Flaversham was enough. I get that they're trying to hit the Sapphire Steel deck. It is the strongest deck. It is very consistent. It's very good. But Fortisphere is dying for the sins of Flaversham at this point. I It could have been Popsicle to just hit blue across the board. I think they're trying to send a message that they're specifically hitting Sapphire Steel at this point. I mean, it does hit the other big Sapphire deck, the Ruby Sapphire deck, getting rid of their main draw engine. Um, so it does the same thing, but yeah, Fortisphere is just dying for the sins of Flaversham. It really, I don't think, needed to go at this point. When you get rid of Flaversham, it just turns off the majority of that draw engine. I guess what they're trying to do is make it less consistent to play Bell on turn one by instead of having 8 one-drop items, you now only have 4 in that deck. So I can kind of see that, but yeah, Flaversham was enough. But here we are. I mean, these are our first bans ever in Lorcana. Kind of shocked that this happened. I thought that they were going to go the route of not wanting to ban because some people think it's unhealthy to ban and all that, but it's also unhealthy to have decks dominate the format. Um, it's just if you're coming into a local league and trying to play a fun deck and someone's there playing this ultra competitive Sapphire Steel deck, I mean it's just not fun and it doesn't create a good environment. I get that it's two different environments, like your competitive events are kind of separate from your local weekly leagues, but that doesn't mean that the people aren't playing these decks in the local leagues at the same time. So I think this was the right decision. That might be controversial, but I can say as a blue player, I think this is good. I think this is only good for the game to allow more open deck space, and I think this was a long time coming. I think Flaversham has just been too good for too long. It's kind of we've thought that this was coming for a while. You know, if you are any kind of in with the know of everything going on, it's people have been complaining about this card for a while, so it's not really a shock. As soon as I saw bans, I knew what was banned. It wasn't a shock as far as that is concerned. It is a shock that they have gone the route of bans. Um, but this, just so you know, this takes effect as of today, April 8th. Tuesday, April 8th. So anything moving forward that is competitive play, like your next month will start set championships, this will no longer be legal. So I'm glad they gave people a month to get a new deck to practice up and not just come out a month from now when set champs are starting and say, oh, by the way, this is banned. Good luck, figure something else out. A month is a good amount of time to be able to get a new deck if you plan on playing in those events. So props to them there. Um, some people are going to have their feelings hurt over this, but I mean, those are the people that just want to play the best deck and just want to be the just want to spike every tournament they can. And I mean, I don't know that this is the game for that. That's not really the intention of the design team. Is to make this like ultra competitive. I mean, I think that this is a good game to get the family in, to get kids started in. It's kind of like a Pokemon equivalent there as far as getting kids interested in card games early. Like that's a good thing. We want to foster that, and we don't want to just make people miserable by having to play against miserable decks. I mean, that's just where we are. So you may agree, you may not agree, but let me know in the comments. What do you think? Is Hiram a good ban? Did Fortisphere deserve to die on the sword for Hiram? What else should they have banned? Should they have banned something else? What do you think? I want to know what you're thinking on this. So please leave me a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, all those fun things. And until next time.